Yeah, so I wanted to know if you guys attend children of 6 years old.
Absolutely, Max. We treat children starting from 6 years old here at Tribex Dental Clinic. Our team is experienced in providing gentle and caring dental services for kids, ensuring they feel comfortable and safe during their visits. If you have any specific concerns, or if you'd like to book an appointment, just let me know. Great choice, Max. Let me check the availability for Wednesday. One moment, please. Checking now. Okay, Max. We have availability all day on Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. What time would you like to schedule your teeth cleaning appointment?
Let's go with 11 a.m.
Perfect. I'll book your appointment for teeth cleaning on Wednesday at 11 a.m. Just a moment while I take care of it.
What you have just seen is an AI Voice Dental Receptionist, which is gonna, in this case, book appointments for teeth cleaning and all the things that a dentist is gonna do for their users and their clients. We will add it with context and we will use Retell AI and make.com to build this one to change a bit from the typical appointment setters we built within vapi, but this case we will use the Retell AI one with call.com. So without further ado, let's go into the build. So guys, here we are in Retell, the software that we are going to be using today for this dental AI receptionist, because we are going to do two things: book appointments and get the information and the transcript of the calls inside the Google Sheets, so that the dentist can control and take both informations. So let's log in and get inside. So once here, what we are going to do is come into the agents and we are going to create a new agent that is going to be a single prompt one. I'm going to click here and we're going to click on create from blank. There you go. Now we're going to start changing the small details. First of all, for we are not going to use it. Token usage and token price really high. We're going to go with 4.0 mini. Mira isn't bad, so I'm going to leave it as we are going to be use English. Then functions, we're going to be adding here two functions in this case. One is going to be the check calendar availability and the book on the calendar. We will be doing it later. Knowledge is I'm going to leave it here. Speed settings, background sound, we have to leave it unknown, and we're going to leave the rest like this. Then call settings, voice detection, and I'm going to change the of this. Post call analysis, security settings, and here in webhook settings we will be adding it one later. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're gonna come into here also in the voice model and we're gonna change the 11 Labs Turbo V25. Why? Because 11 Labs Flash V2.5 is also really good in terms of fast and the times of speaking, but actually Turbo V25 is fast and also has high quality, which losing a bit of time on response, it's good if the quality is gonna be a bit higher with the V25 Turbo. So the voice speed, I think by now we're gonna leave it. The voice temperature medium is okay, and the voice volume, always like to put it a bit higher because if not, you guys can listen it from my mic. So I'm gonna save it. We're gonna also click here on AI initiates with a defined begin message, which is gonna be in this case, hey there, who am I talking to? There you go. And with this is gonna be our first message. So now let's go to write the prompt. Okay, so once we've put the prompt, which you will have down here in the description, we're gonna go directly into adding the functions here inside the agent. So we're gonna add in this case a check calendar availability, which we have to go in this case to cal.com. This type of appointment setting is gonna be much easier and we only have to get it in cal.com and we don't have to go into make.com and create a complex scenario. So we're gonna go now to cal.com. Here, just log in and let's go inside. Okay, so once here, what you will have to do is basically enter your API key here, enter your time zone. Mine is Europe, Madrid. And you also have to put the event ID. How are you gonna get it? So when you click here in your own type event, what you will have to do is come into here and take this number you have here. Once you take it, you come here and you paste it here. And of course your API key. And now we're gonna do exactly the same with the other one. We're gonna come here into book on the calendar and we are gonna put here the same number, this one, copy it and bring it here, and I'm gonna put my time zone, which is Europe, Madrid, and I'm gonna put here my API key. Okay, so here we have it, the two important functions. Lastly, we're gonna go into make.com to get my webhook that we're going to include here, so that we get the transcript and more information that we are going to include inside the Google Sheets to add and finally get all the information needed. So now let's go into it. So here we are in make.com, just log in and let's go inside. Okay, so once here, what we're gonna do is come in to create a scenario, and we're gonna get a webhook here, custom webhook. We are gonna add a new one, and I'm gonna call it dentist receptionist. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna copy address to click part, bring it here to a level webhook URL, and there you have it. Perfect. So now what we are gonna do is do here a test, basically to get the information. Okay, I've already done it here with the event type of call ended. The next module we'll add is a Google Sheets. In this case, at a row, we'll be adding the information of a row. Before this, we're gonna do two things. Firstly, we're gonna put the call ended filter so that we only receive the information when the call has ended. We're gonna come to call status, and we're gonna put here call ended. We're gonna go to create a Google Sheets with 30 columns that we want to create. Let's go. So that's what I've done. I've come here and I've added number, transcript, recording URL, books appointment, which is gonna be yes or no depending if the caller booked or not an appointment, and the date of appointment, which we will extract with a GPT from the transcript. Perfect. So now we're gonna come back here and we're gonna start adding all the info here. So now we're gonna come into Google Sheets and we are gonna click on add a row. We're gonna select our spreadsheet ID, our sheet name, and nextly we're gonna include inside the number, we're gonna go with from number. Inside the transcript, we're gonna add the transcript. Inside the recording URL, the recording URL. Inside books appointment, we're not gonna add it actually now, but we're gonna firstly save this, and now we're gonna add a GPT in this case. Let's go with create a completion. There you go. Put your OpenAI connection, which we're gonna select in this case for minimums because my tokens burn a lot, guys. Once this charges, there you go. We're gonna add a message with the developer shift or system, in which we are gonna say the GPT-2 instructions. Analyze if the user was interested in booking an appointment or he just wanted to ask something. If he wanted to book an appointment, I'll put yes, and if not, I would no. So we're gonna put here the transcript, and we're gonna place it here. There you go. So I've set also the temperature to 0.2, so it just outputs yes or no strictly. We're gonna save it. Now it's the moment actually to place the filter, because we're gonna add another GPT to analyze, because if he wanted to book an appointment, we're gonna analyze the hour and the day of the appointment to add it here inside the Google Sheets. So that's what we're gonna do. Actually, we're gonna add in this case a flow control and router, in which we're gonna set up two filters. No, if the output of the GPT choices, message, content equals to no, and we are gonna put an update arrow. There you go, selecting the spreadsheet ID. We're gonna select here the row number of the one we added previously, and inside interest or books appointment, in this case we're gonna put no. Okay, so we're gonna save it, and in this route we're gonna do the same. We're gonna put yes, we're gonna put choices, message, content with yes. So this part will be when the user actually wants to book an appointment. So we're gonna actually add another GPT, create a competition here, in which we are gonna tell it to analyze the transcript and output the hour and day that the user chose to have the appointment. So let's add a message with system, and let's put the text content. So we're gonna determine the date of the appointment booked for the user. We're using a format of hour, minute, day, month, and year. We're using this format and not month here and day here because I'm in Europe and I've always seen it like that. So we're gonna also add here the transcript. So let's put transcript, and we're gonna add in this case the transcript. There you go. We're gonna again change the temperature to 0.2. There you go. Save it. And now we are gonna go into Google Sheets, where we're gonna update a row again. We're gonna place here in row number the row number that we got from the other part. There you go. And inside book appointment, in this case we're gonna put yes, and we're gonna put here in date of appointment the choices, message, content. That was the date of the appointment. Also, we are gonna send an SMS to the guy, to the user that called us, create a message telling them that remember when is your appointment with the dentist. So we're gonna click on 2 and we're gonna add here the number that we got from the webhook. There you go. And we're gonna put message body, create a body, and we're basically gonna tell, hey there, your appointment has been booked in the dental clinic. We've set here the choices, message, content from here, which got the date of the appointment and the hour, so that the user also knows it and has it written. Once saved, we have finished the scenario. Now let's go to taste it. First of all, let's save it. We're gonna come here and click on. Why? Because we have to do it so that we receive the call to start with that we don't need that information, but we also receive the call ended. So now I'm basically gonna call the number and let's go into it. So after doing some tests, I saw that to book the appointment we need the email. For asking for the day, we are gonna ask also for the email. So I'm gonna add it here and in the examples so that we have it and we can be able in that case to basically book the appointment. So I'm gonna basically call the number in this case. There you go.
Hey there, who am I talking to?
Hey there, this is Max.
Hey Max, how can I help you?
Yeah, so I wanted to know if my child of 11 years old can go to your dental clinic.
Absolutely, Max. We treat children starting from 6 years old all the way up to retirees. Our team is experienced in handling pediatric dental care, ensuring a comfortable and friendly environment for kids. Your child will be in great hands at Tribex Dental Clinic. Is there anything else you would like to know, or would you like to book an appointment?
Yeah, I actually wanted to book an appointment, please.
Of course. Which day would you like to book the appointment for your child? And could I have your email, please?
Yeah, so I wanted to have it on Monday, and my email is max@max.com.
Great. Let me check the availability for Monday. Just a moment, please. Checking availability. We have availability on Monday from 9 o'clock a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and then again from 5 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. What time would you prefer for the appointment?
Let's go with 11 a.m.
Booking an appointment for Max's child on Monday at 11 a.m. Your appointment has been successfully booked for Monday at 11 a.m. for your child. We will send you an SMS with all the details shortly. Is there anything else I can help you with, Max?
No, that's all. Thanks. Bye. So as you can see, we have here all the info coming. If we come here, we're gonna see that we have everything here with the date correctly, the book's appointment, the number, the recording URL, and the transcript. And if also we come to our Google Calendar, we're gonna see that at 11 a.m. we have the name of discovery call, which is actually the appointment, but we have to change the name because we have it here. This was a test. There we have it between my agency and Max. So we use, it's in Spanish, but well, no problem. You just change the name of the event and it will appear here with max@max.com and me, which is actually perfect. So yeah, that has been everything for today. I'm gonna show you actually also the SMS so that you can see that it has been sent. There you go. So you can see it. And yeah, this has been the project of today. So guys, this has been all for the video. I hope you've enjoyed and you've learned in this case how to build an appointment setter but inside Retell AI, which I don't usually make this type of guides because I always use vapi. So to get into different platforms and to test different ones. And yeah, again, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.